rolled right by. He's setting up for a birdie here. I think this one's going left to right. And he drops it in for the bird. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. And as you probably could tell, we're carrying things over to the next hole. More skins on the line. All right, par 3 for the 11th hole. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Seven-iron on display here. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Nice work. That was some good golf. Seven-foot putt coming up. Oh. And if he sinks this, it's for 2 skins. And our fearless leader is on the board with 2 skins. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. This one's looking like a fairway finder. Setting up here 145 yards away. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. He has 115 yards to the pin. Let's see what happens. He's putting this one for birdie. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh my goodness. Now this from 13 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. All right, you got this left over for par. Ah, no good. And this putt will get him one skin. Here's his 6-foot putt. Okay, this one's for his par. And the putt drops. And now let's take a look at the scoreboard as we head to the next hole. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Oh, this one's in the fairway. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, give this a smash. And here's our second shot on the 13th. The swing was a little off kilter. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And let's get out of this beach here. Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. Oh my, is he going to get this one to go down? And his next putt is a very, very long affair. Let's see how he does with it. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh no, it's right by the hole. All right, hopefully next hole someone will pull ahead and then take sole ownership over the lead. I'd like to see that at least. All right, the par 4 14th is next. He might end up in the rough on this one. Let's see. All right, he's going to wind up in the deep rough. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. This one just barely makes its way into that second cut of rough. Okay, let's send it. Well, this one's looking good. And this one's around 175 yards out. Oh, your approach is heading left. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. going with the 9-iron. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Ooh, almost in there with the chip. Okay, now this from 11 feet. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Nice putt. Now it's up to the others to decide the fate of the Skins. If he sinks this, he's got par. And nothing much to talk about on that hole. No scores changing. We're just going to carry over to the next hole. And now the par 4, 15th. This one's fairway bound. And let's see how he does on this hole. Here we go. Let's let this one go. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. And he's got about, I'd say 140 to the pin from here. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. This is leaning to the right. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. All right, this is his second. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Oh, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. He's got this for birdie. Oh! Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. All right, and it drops, and he's won this one. And the golfer in the lead is up there with 4 skins on the board. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. He's setting up here, about 160 yards to the pin. Taking this one with 9-iron. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. Ooh, easy, Tiger. Uh-oh, we're not on the green anymore. Oh, the chip goes right by there. All right, he's putting this one for birdie. Right by. Okay, he's standing over a very long putt here. Let's see what happens. This one's about 15 feet. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh, brutal. And here we go. He's putting for the par. And a 5-foot putt for him. One of your other competitors has voted to concede this putt. Care to join them? And as we head to the next hole, we get to see who has what in their pockets currently. Now on to 17. This one's a par 3. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. They're going with the 5-iron here. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. And here we go with his second shot. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Okay, this is a very long putt for him. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Too bad. Two skins for him if he sinks this. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. One of the other competitors has voted to concede this putt. Care to join them? Now this one's starting out way left. All right, this is his attempt at bogey. Ooh, just missed. All right, one of the other folks out there has voted to concede this putt. All right, just letting you know, one of your other opponents has voted to concede this putt. Okay, bogey putt coming up. And your opponent is going to give us that short putt heading to the next. And it drops, and he's won this hole. And after that one, 6 skins in the pocket of our leader. Here we go. We've made it to 18, and this is a par 5. This tee shot should play. Okay, time to send it. Unlucky. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Second shot on the 18th. All right, we're back in the fairway. I like it. And he's setting up around 250 yards out.
Yeah, he's hoping this holds on to the fairway. Oh, that almost went.
And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. This one's going left. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Let's see how he deals with this little test from the green side rough. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right.
Oh my, wish I could have given you that one.
This one's 17 feet. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Nicely done. Now let's wait and see what your friends do here. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. Yikes, that went right by. He's got 3 feet to go. And he'll get a skin if he drops this. All right, that's going to do it for today. Our winner is walking away with 6 skins. It's a decent day's pay. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. We're starting today off with a par 4 first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And here we go. This is his second shot. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 210 to the pin. You might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Not much work left for us on this one. Nicely played out of that sand. Ooh, he was close. And he needs this to save par. Let's see what happens. And the putt drops, and he's out of here. And this putt for his skin. Just letting you know, one of the other competitors has voted to concede the putt. With that, he's going to win this hole. And after that, one skin on the board for our leader. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. And they're going with the 5-wood. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Well, let's see what you got. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. And second shot here on the second hole.
Ooh, right.
Ooh, close with that chip. All right, this one's for bogey. All right, your opponent's giving you that one, and we'll take it. Let's go to the next. This next putt is a par putt for him. And now this from 5 feet. And as we add that skin to next hole's putt, let's see how everybody currently stands. Okay, we're on the third hole. It's a par 4. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Just strike that one. And second shot here on the third. I think you might be short here from the sand. Back into the bunker. Man, you just left a bunker. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. All right, let's get out of this sand. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Okay, we do have an opportunity to move things along. If you want to concede the hole, we could do that. Those skins would also go over to your opponent. And look at what he's left himself here. This is quite a putt to have. Ooh, he almost got that to go. If he sinks this, it's for 2 skins. One of the other opponents out there voted to concede this next putt. You could as well if you like. And there you have it. He's won this hole. So 3 skins in our leader's pocket currently. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Oops, that's no good. Okay, let's check our distance twice. Ooh, this might need more. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. And here's a 6-iron from them. Let's get up and out of here. All right, grab that flat stick. We're out of here. Oh my, he almost dropped that chip in there. Here's a look for birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh. Seven-footer here. All right, nicely done. Now let's see what else could happen here. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. And if you'd like, you could join your competitor who has just voted to concede. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Just letting you know, one of your other opponents has voted to concede this putt. Okay, give him that short one and we'll head to the next. Well, no one won that hole, so we're carrying things over. 2 skins up for grabs on the next hole. Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 5th hole. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Not sure where this one's going to end up. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Well, that's too bad. And second shot here on the 5th. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. Let's see what he can do here. 110 yards out. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. Ouch, right by the hole. 2 skins for him if he sinks this. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. And the putt drops for birdie. After that one, our leader is on the board with 5 skins. Here we go. Par 5, 6th hole. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. All right, let's let this one go. Oh, well, that's no good. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. That was well played. And he's in the first cut for this one. Let's see how he deals with it. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 225 yards to the pin. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Nice. That was the club. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, come on, ball. 6 feet to the cup. All right, nicely done. Let's see what your opponent does now. And this putt will get him 1 skin. All right, might as well give them that putt and the skin that goes with it. And after that one, 8 skins on the board for our leader. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Well, this tee shot should work. And I don't know if you noticed, but your opponent is on a little bit of a streak here. Let's see if we can take them down a notch here at least. Coming into a bunker near you. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Looks like this one's going left. Oh, that's no fun. We wound up in the deep stuff. And here's his second shot.